don't blink twice. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Most feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city rock, rock, rock. On fire soon as he got free, the king back now. Don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown. It's the Chicago Bears and the Washington Commanders. Playing under the lights and some heavy rain here tonight. And Monday Night Prime Time is underway. Evans now to return. He's got a lane up past the 30. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
What a return to get this game started. What a beginning. But where is the coverage team? And now you got to wonder, how's this going to change the way you script this opening drive?
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, a gift to Robinson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got Brown on the slant. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's a Chicago first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
First down, ball at the 36. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. This one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence. Coming into this building, they can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. On the return, here's Anthony Gould. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Ran about the luxury, that's up the highest metric. The city just made a sweet, you can diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Welcome to New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70, let's go!
Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves!
Shotgun now for Milrow. Gets everything he has under this throw. Caught at the 20-yard line. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders finish off their opening drive. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Seibert's able to connect on that extra point. And the Commanders start off well to tie things 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go! 79, go! Trap 60, trap 60! 70 range, 70, 19 tight, 19 tight!
From the shotgun, McCarthy. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. They connect on the deep shot. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Bears 1st down.
Man! Set 18, right here!
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
On 2nd down, Robinson. Ran into a wall that time. A couple of guys able to hold him right at the line of scrimmage, so 3rd down now. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Throwing deep for the end zone. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Jake Elliott's on now to attempt this field goal. This a 52-yard attempt from the left hash. And this one had a brief chance, but not a good kick in the end. He misses it. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set.
Hey,
1st and 10.
Check that. Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready,
Taylor gets it to begin the drive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Milrow from the gun. Forced out to his right. He takes it himself. And Milrow goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
70 Lions.
Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Bronco 80.
Taylor again. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Let's go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
First down throw here from Milrow. This one's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back there. He's going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
After the incompletion, still at that 31-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Cougar 19. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Go.
From the gun, Milrow. Pass caught, 9-yard line. This is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Come on. 70 Timberwolves.
From the red zone now. Bails out of the pocket quick. And they will score. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders break the tie here in the first. Seibert now to add the extra point. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Commanders take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
14. Bears 7.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Fields this one at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They'll get to work here. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. A throw left side, caught by Brown. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here's 2nd and 5. He finds Diggs right side. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bears tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Go! Dragons, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready.
To throw, here's Milrow. And there's a man there, it's intercepted. That is Eddie Jackson. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Worked through his progression, nobody available, and by the time he checked it down to the back, oh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play.
There's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
In a real troublesome spot here, Brock. That sack has him set up 2nd down and 21. Another try following the sack. We'll get it complete to Brian Robinson Jr. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And this stays tied here in the 2nd.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. Taylor. And he'll stay upright through this rain, but not through that hit as he's tackled after about a 1-yard gain. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Bronco 80.
From the 41. Going with the screen to Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Now it's Milrow. It's going to be caught by his back. Taylor. And this play is nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Short pass brought in. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
Look at that throw in double coverage to a running back. I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. Give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready, ready.
From the 24. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Ready, Gravity Lions.
To the air, Milrow. That one's complete, right side. Defense contains him. That's going to force 4th down as he's dropped for a loss. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. On comes Austin Seibert and the Commanders' field goal unit to try this on 4th down. It is a 44-yard look from the right hash. Seibert's kick is up and good. And they've taken back the lead.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lot. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He's going deep. Trying to hit Diggs, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders have it as he reports the first interception of his young career.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge hit in return for that defense.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Milrow now to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning.
Ready? Cougar Knights, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Pioneer. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Read the light, read the light. Go, 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 go.
Euro throwing on 3rd down. Out left, Worthy makes the grab. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
On the set.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Get it. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Trap 60, trap 60. Panther 11, Panther 11. Check up.
Shotgun now for Milrow. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw and force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Let's go. Panthers. Ready.
He'll throw it yet again. Escapes the pocket. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Fry connected with Xavier Worthy there. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready,
Milrow looking to throw. And they will score! Touchdown, Washington! The Commanders blow their lead just before halftime. That one not easy, Brock. Threading the needle there. Boy, there was a lot of traffic in the end zone, but he still found his man.
Yeah, you don't really recommend challenging double coverage in the end zone in this league, but when you give your receiver a chance in that spot, that's what they love. And sometimes you just have to trust that your guys are better than the ones surrounding him, and he'll go make that play anyway.
Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Here's 2nd and 7. That's not a quick hitter. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It goes to the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 10. And the Bears 1st down.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. This is complete to Waller. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Chicago 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46. McCarthy fires out wide, complete. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Look underneath here, Robinson. And he drives this forward to the 6. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here.
It's second and inches. The 6-yard line.
He's going to be driven backwards. Looks like he's at the 8. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
QB runs can be some of the most difficult plays for these defenses, but not for the defense right there. Did their homework, and they get an A+ for how they defended that play.
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive. Trying one here with Robinson. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears make it a one-score game before halftime. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Bears cut it to a field goal game.
Bears 24. Bears 21.
Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Ready? Prep 79 Broncos. Shot 60, shot 60.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a loss of 3. Brings up 2nd and 13. 32-yard line.
That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Here's Gould on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Anthony Gould on the return. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready?
Milrow from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now.
Back. Cowboy 80. Dragon 60.
From the gun, Milrow. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second.
He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
There are times a quarterback's got to be blacksmiths. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
60 Eagles, 79 Buffalo 18. 18 Rebel, 19 Lion.
First and 10. Here's McCarthy. This one's gone. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line.
Yeah, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook wide open.
Second and 3 now.
65, 70.
He runs it across. Touchdown. The Bears grab the lead on their first series of the half. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Bears take a 4-point lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Here's Gould on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Hold it ready.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
19. Ready.
Here's Taylor from the pistol. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Let's go. 60, 70 Lion.
Pistol now for Milrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That was a situation where I think the previous drive, really affected decision-making there. Coming off a pick, he wasn't about to challenge the coverage. Instead, well, he just took his medicine.
So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go, Eagles. Ready, right?
Throwing now, Milrow. Chased out to his right. He's running for it. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Now that's a situation, may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
And he drives this one into the pouring rain. He has it at the 46. And some crafty work on the return gets him all the way down inside the red zone. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now. 70 Lion. Let's go.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. That one is Incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches. We couldn't.
And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. Robinson. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Now it's second and goal from the 1. McCarthy on the sneak. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a third down at your own 1. Yikes.
Turned away from the goal line on the last snap. Need to make it 1 more yard here on third and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy getting out to his left. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears now lead by 10. J.J. McCarthy the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Bears drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He's going to return it from a yard or 2 deep. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
Back. 19, 18. 19 tight. Nothing, 19. Buffalo 18. Dragon 19 Lions.
And the play clock hits 0. This is going to be delay a game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Set him back 5. It's first and 15 after the penalty.
Here we go. Here we go. Seven Pirates.
Off the play fake, Milrow. He puts some juice on a deep throw. Brother hits another interception. Javarius Ward picks it off. And the Bears will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's first and goal. Robinson finds the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Bad weather doesn't affect that extra point. It's good. And the Bears push their lead to 18.
Commanders 24. Jake
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he'll break the 15, but not get much further. Tough field position to start this one out.
takes over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. That's Worthy running slant. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
At the 27-yard
To
line.
throw. Here's Milrow. Ball with the screen to Taylor. Short pick up to their own 31. Buda Baker bringing that one to an end.
Taylor. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 31-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go. Stack. Cut 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Trap 60. Trap 60.
From the 31. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Trying to find Jonathan Taylor out of the backfield. So that brings them to 3rd down.
3rd down and 6 yards to go.
18, Pioneer. 9, Warriors, 17.
Ringo. Just motion man. Put your hands on him. Get hands on motion man. Let's go.
Here's Milrow to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. That force, that contact, separated man from ball.
2, 70 Rangers, Cowboy 80.
Desperation time here. And they pick him off again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bears are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Come on. Set. Trap 6, Warriors, 17. Steady.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Finds his back. It's Robinson. And he's forced down bounds after picking up about 7.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Let's go. Panther 60. Panther 60. Check up.
From the 28. Let's go at the 4. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
18 Cardinals. Ready. 19 Tiger. 17 Timberwolf. Come 19.
From the red zone now. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears put up even more points in a win. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Bears continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
Set to kick off.
Here's Gould on the return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Hold the ready.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. Well, even with the look on that last drive, partner. He is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. The Bears close it in, and they'll get him. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on third down.
Yeah, I understand that call. We try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on third.
Warriors 70, 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hurt.
Shotgun now for Milrow. He's got the hook up, Lambert Smith. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Never eat shredded wheat. Northeast, south, and west, right, Kate? And I like on third downs, north and south. You start going east to west and eating that wheat, you could run into problems just like that.
Come on, come on. Set. 19, Target. Trap 50, trap 50.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on fourth down. He's got it to his running back. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You just gotta love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
First down throw here for Milrow. Finds him over the middle. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Deputy! Deputy Lions!
Second and 1. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they pick him off again. That's Cole Bishop. And the Bears take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it. That's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
First and 10, around to Robinson. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run, at least until the tackle stops. He picked up close to 4. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Off play action, it's McCarthy. He finds Diggs right side. And he works this to the 38 before going down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Bears.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Bears on their way to their 3rd win of the year. New set of downs for them at the 38.
Let's go now. 68, 19, go.
First and 10, it's McCarthy. Taken in by Hill, right side. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy when they're on second down.
Looks like he gained about 3 yards. It's also going to bring up third down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Here we go, set. 18, pioneer.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. He sends this one to the end zone. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over first and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes first and 10.
18 Cardinal.
Shotgun, hand off to Taylor. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
In truth, Kate, kind of felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, well, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Set. Ready.
They go again with Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. So the Bears take this one on the road.